Greek. Now, who? Rita Hanley.
Yes?
Ah, Rita.
Yes?
Good evening. My name is Byrne. You may have heard of me. Gay Byrne.
Yes?
The Late Late Show.
Yes?
Hello, testing.
Yes, I'm here.
Are you in Fitzgerald Road in Toker and Cork?
That's right.
You are. And you sent in a card with the correct answer, Charlie Haughey, to our postal quiz.
Yes?
Very good, Rita. Are you happy, Rita?
Yes?
Were you watching the show tonight?
I wasn't. My daughter died last night.
Oh, no. Oh, dear, Rita. I'm very sorry. Oh, dear, oh, dear. How old was she, Dot?
Pardon?
How old was she?
33 years of age.
And why did she die?
Are you being funny?
No. What did
She was knocked down. She had a fatal car crash last night.
Where did this happen?
In Toker.
And was she driving? Or was
No, she was walking.
She was
Knocked
walking.
down by a car.
And she was knocked down by a car?
Yes.
Good heavens. Well, Rita, I don't think we can continue with this in the circumstances.
Okay.
I was going to ask you a question. Do you want to?
I do.
Oh, you do? Are you sure you want to?
I do, yes.
And how many others in the family have you?
I have 6 more.
And was she married?
No, she wasn't. She was single.
And she was just walking along the road?
Yes. She was going, no, the bus, when she was knocked down.
And was she killed instantly?
Well, almost. She died exactly 2 hours after.
And stupid. How are you getting through this?
Very badly. But she gave her strength. She was one of the best daughters anybody could ever have. Linda was her name.
And do you want to answer this question?
I do, for Linda.
For Linda. Okay. It's your choice. Well, I'm very, very sorry, and you can see by the response from the audience that our hearts go out to you. It's an appalling situation.
You know.
An appalling situation. Well, pick a number then from 1 to 10 anyway. It's kind of grotesque anyway, but however, pick a number. 1 to 10.
7.
7. Okay. So we'll give you number 7. Number 7. Here's number 7. There you go, number 7. And the rule is that I have to give you 10 seconds to answer, and our adjudicator will have to take the answer of the card, okay?
Yes.
All right, it's an easy one. What's the usual alcoholic ingredient in Irish coffee?
Whiskey.
Whiskey is right. Good one. Whiskey. Well, as you know, the Rover 214 is presented to you by Abracadabra. One of the founding brothers of the organisation asked a question earlier on the blue jacket there. But do you drive?
I don't. I did. I had some bad car crash years ago.
Yeah.
And Linda posted the postcard for me.
I'm at a loss to know what to say to you, Rita.
I know. As I said, since Linda has died last night, there's a lot of little things that happened like that. And she posted the card for me. So, I don't know what to say.
Well, you cope with your sorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
Would Sister Irene, would you have a word of consolation for this woman?
So, well, I'll certainly pray for her. I'll pray for her very much when I go home. I'll be praying for her even on my way home, certainly on the train.
Will you?
I will. I will.
Thank you so much.
Brendan, do you want to say anything? I'm at a total loss to know it. I mean, it could only happen on the Late Late Show, you know.
Yeah, I think it's a terrible tragedy, but I know that Irene, Sister Irene, will help her. And sure, we'll all say a prayer for her. We'll all think of her.
Yeah.
Yes.
Listen, Brendan, Rita! Rita, it is no consolation to you to win a new motor car.
I think I don't believe in accidents. I don't believe in accidents that you happen to be picked tonight. That your card was picked tonight, and I think it is because God wants us all to pray in a very special way for you and the family.
Thank you so much.
Well, Well, Rita, there must be some... It's quite astonishing that I pulled the first card. Brendan pulled the first card for Peter Lavelle, and he wasn't there. And our adjudicator said, no, the rule is you talk to the person who sends in the card. We pull out the second card, and it's your card. Now...
Well, it's the last card. She used to post everything for me.
Yes.
So she gave me the card, I filled it in, she posted it.
Yes.
And it's the very last card she did for me.
Yes.
I'd entered all the competitions nearly.
Yes.
I never won anything in my life. And it was just, I don't know, I can't say what it is. But I just know that Linda possibly knows wherever she is.
Yes. Well, I'm sure Mr. Lavelle won't feel as badly or anything like as badly now for not being there when I called. Brendan, would the poem fit in here? We're way over time, but I know you had a poem about sort of kind of the theme of the show, new beginnings or whatever. Yeah. Would it fit? Would it be appropriate?
I'll say it for Rita.
Okay.
Because
Rita, will you listen to this? I haven't heard this now, but I knew that you just had a poem.
Rita,
just hold on.
It's a poem about beginning. Begin again to the carolling birds, to the sight of light at the window. Begin to the roar of morning traffic all along Pembroke Road. Every beginning is a promise, born in light and dying in dark. Determination and exultation of springtime, flowering the way to work. Begin to the pageant of queuing girls, to the arrogant loneliness of swans in the canal, to bridges linking the past and future, to old friends passing, though with us still. Begin to the loneliness that cannot end, since it, perhaps, is what makes us begin. Begin to wonder at unknown faces, at crying birds in the sudden rain, at branches stark in the winter sunlight, at seagulls foraging for bread, at couples sharing a sunny secret alone, together while making good. Though we live in a world that dreams of ending, that always seems about to give in, something that will not acknowledge conclusion insists that we forever begin. Begin. That's for you, Rita.
Anyway, I get out some coffee, okay?